Hello guys, and welcome back to Spooky and Banto, the Bald Mage. So today we continue where the last episode ended, and we will continue playing with this cool Embermage that we made in the latest episode. Excuse me there guys, so I'm gonna increase some more focus for more elemental damage. Also I increased the in frost skills, I increased the staff mastery, so as long as we use a stave or a staff, we will actually deal more damage because the enemy will have lower defense, which means we will do more damage. That is very good. And you can expect that to be very good, like I said on the latest episode, against bosses to reduce their elemental defense against you. So we're heading out to a new region now, guys. Oh, came down from some hill here. And a sweet little waypoint right outside. So let's kill those small little doggies. These small dogs here, if you've seen them, they sometimes actually run out from like small caves. And those small caves, when they run out, really reminds me of Borderlands, if you have played that game. It's like small dogs running right out from those walls there. So we are gonna try... Oh, I think this place is actually a place where it's an optional fame quest. I'm kinda sure it will come a guy in a boat here. Yeah, I like the lantern. And he arrives with his little ghost ship. So now we're gonna enter this waypoint that I got here. You see it's red because I'm lower level. I'm only level 5, so actually we shouldn't go in here. But I don't think it will be a problem, so let's go and do this. It's often possible to actually do quests that are a lot of levels higher. With my Berserker I did a lot of quests that was 10 levels higher, but if you want it smoother, do quests that are related to your level, or at least be like closer to them, because that help you out a lot. But we are gonna do a lot of fame quests in this region to really get our characters level up, so we can get more skill points, more attribute points, so when we face those bosses at the end of every act, we will actually be prepared to really fight them. And for guys, if you do not know how many acts in this game, there are 4 acts in 4 different regions, so it's actually 4 total acts, so don't get me wrong there, 4 acts. But every act is set in a totally different region of the world. And that I will show you, of course, in later episodes, and I have showed it in episodes before. I think I showed Act 2 and also Act 3, I'm sure I've showed you guys, which is a very cool place, Act 3 in my opinion. So we're fighting a boss here. I don't remember, I'm just gonna check one. Oh, we're gonna get the ice spell, I think, because if you have one of those ice spells that I showed in the latest episode before this one, it's very good because it's 50% chance to actually freeze the targets. So that can be very useful, like when you chase down like I was there, to keep them at bay. So I'm gonna go in here to frost skills. I'm gonna upgrade Ice Blast. And one thing to keep in mind when you're upgrading skills, very important. I don't know if there are any other way, but in town you can actually respec your skills. But there's a but to this. You can only respec 3 latest upgrades you have done in your skills. So if you see, like, oh, I'm gonna test out some ability here, some skill in the skill tree. Just gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna test out something like, oh, later I want to test this, but then I figure out it was not that good. I did not really want that skill. And meanwhile, when you first got that, you maybe went in and upgraded this like 3 times. Then you can't relearn that thing. You can never relearn it, as far as I know. Maybe if it's some kind of hack or something to cheat it out, but I don't think so. 3 skills, so if you're not sure you're gonna keep them, don't upgrade too many at the same time, because only the 3 latest can be respec. And when it comes to attributes here, like you see, I got, let's see, 5 points I can spec out. So maybe if I go here Or if actually I go here and, oh, accidentally click, I can go down as long as I do not leave this window here. And these things, I do not think that you can actually change them again. If you set something and leave the window that's set, you can never change it, as far as I know. There might be something later in the game at Act 4, because I have not been at Act 4. But if you know that there is something like that, please put it in the comments box. But we are gonna go for more focus, more elemental magic damage. So here comes some little cool skeleton. But we're gonna get him easy. We're actually gonna add that spell also. So if I click tab now, I will switch fast to it. I'm gonna see if he can freeze some. He died before. And as you see, this ice thing, they actually bounces. And there he's frozen. So you can go over to fire, and the fire will not melt the ice, which seems kind of weird, but that's how it works. So you won't really lose anything if you start using fire spells. They want to get unfrozen. So that should not really be any problem. So if you see here, I shoot if the big masses are locked in. I really think this spell is good if you get like caught and they're all around you. It can be very good to use those spells, because it bounces all between, like pinball between the enemies. As you see there, as I said in the latest episode, my little pet here, this thing gives me 5 health every hit. With the combat text I have put on, you will see when I actually get those health. You see, 5 HP there, 5 HP there. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, since my HP is not so high yet, it's around 400. My mana is 90. See, now I'm gonna use some ice spells here. Can make him bounce on the wall here maybe. Probably won't earn much on it, but you can do that. We can burn them because it's ticking damage, dot damage, damage over time. This place is called the PlunderCove. If you're wondering what this place is called, and this is at Act 1 with the Embermage. And he got freezing, so I think we're gonna freeze him instead. At least we're gonna try. Maybe it's not even possible because he got freezing. We're out of mana. Oh, we got him to freeze there, so let's shoot some fire when it's stuck there. Probably going down very soon. There we got him. Some cute little cannon. That's a socket item if you're wondering, a rare socketable. There are different kinds of look on those socketable. It's not only like diamonds, emeralds and rubies, there are eyes and every kind of different things. And there are a lot of socketable gear, to be honest. I have my staff and my boots actually got, the staff got 2 slots and the boots actually got 1. And socketing things can be really good, and keep in mind, if you have 2 characters and you're saving a lot of gems for socket items, you probably won't be able to use them in a new character because they have too high requirement on item levels. So if you check it here, does not really say that there. I think it's item level 8. I'm not sure if that's, but if you have a gem that's for high level and you try to put it in like a guy like me, level 7, in one of those items for a level 7 character, that won't apply. So see, I'm not sure with this thing. Insert Ember armors. We can try to do this. I do not know actually if this affects the spells. I have only experienced that it affects the weapon when I'm out hitting, but it might work actually. There are some poison there, but yeah, I think it might actually. I'm not gonna say I'm sure, but it might work. Get some poison. So we're reaching the end of this optional fame quest, guys. We're gonna fight some big, cool pirate guy here on this ship. I can promise you that. It's gonna be sweet. Hopefully have some sweet rewards for us as well. I really hope that. So we are getting ready now, so check our bars, we are ready to face him soon. My pet is ready, so it's his orders. Command the bold mage to attack. One-eyed Willy. It's gonna try to freeze him in place now. If we're lucky, it will succeed. He's just standing there, so we do not have to actually freeze him because he's freezing himself. Yeah, we got a freeze there. Shoot some fire, move away, take a potion, shoot some ice here, burn him down to the ground. That's one thing in this game. Ads can really be troublesome in this game, at least when you're fighting like the big bosses later, guys. Those are running around like crazy, disturbing your whole boss fight. It can be real dangerous. Don't forget, like I said before, go check out for chests after you defeat some kind of boss. See, I got actually 3 blue items, blue purplish. So let's leave this dungeon here, this red portal. So we're gonna see what sweet rewards we get today. I'm not gonna use a wand, we're gonna go for this for our pet. So let's give him that sweet... oh. Has to be a level 8, so it won't work. I can use that thing. I can use that thing. So let's continue fighting some evil monsters. Oh, there are the dungeon or little cave I talked about. That reminds of the Borderlands caves with their small little hounds in it. Gotta check all those boards. Mostly crap, but you never know. And as you maybe saw, I found a golden key. Those golden keys exist, I think it's on every location outside. And there's a chest there. And if you are in multiplayer, this little key here or any other item that shows up there works for all of you. So you do not have to open the place like the chest. Your friend can open it if you are busy. Getting closer to this little star here. This is actually an optional quest as well. For some nice fame. And fame means skills. And skills means powerful, bold mage. Stenbrunn. That really sounds like a Swedish name for a well, a rock, like a stone well. Because Stenbrunn means stone well. So it's kind of Swedish or something. Sounds Swedish at least. Gonna own this guy, Gunbren. So these guys was not so hard. If you had played this on veteran mode, they would have been way harder. I have done it, so first time I was here, it was a lot harder for me. Send some stuff with your pet town. So go back to town, my little friend Spooky. And that's about it for today's episode, guys. And I hope you enjoy watching my videos and subscribe if you do like them. There are a lot of new episodes coming for Torchlight 2. There are a lot of upcoming episodes for other games as well. So you should really check out my channel daily because I'm trying to release episode at least one every day. If I'm not very busy, of course, but yeah. Until next time, guys, take care, this is Banto, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.